Hi guys, my name is Kate Gourlay. I'm one of your upline NMDs, and I'm firstly just a mega congratulations and welcome to the team. We are so excited to be on this journey with you. This business absolutely delivers dreams, whether it's a little goal that you might have or whether you want to replace your income and surpass that. Everything is possible and even more. So in the beginning, you know you're going to be taking baby steps, and we're with you every step of the way. So my hope right now is to really give you an overview of the Dream Team page and all the resources that we have for you, so you know how to navigate your way through this, where to find the information, and to be able to empower you to organize yourself and your business. So if you're like me, I'm the kind of girl that just opens a box of something and tries to figure it out. I don't read the instructions. I really love that you watch this video all the way through, just so you get that really good picture of where you can find everything that you're going to need. So I'm going to share my screen now and just show you how you can dive into the Dream Team page and find everything that you need to know. All right, so when you first join the team, you'll be welcomed into the Dream Team page. So one of the first things I want to show you here is this little search button. This is actually going to be one of your best friends. So if you're looking for information about the products, around the compensation plan, whatever it might be, I really encourage you to search first, because a lot of things are going to come up in the news feed. It'll just save you asking questions. So definitely use the search. One of the first things that you're going to do when you get started, and as you can see here, the start here is the Milestone 1 album. Now there's also a workbook that you're going to be using in conjunction with that. There's a printable workbook, and there's also a fillable workbook, meaning you can complete it through an online PDF form. So if you go into the file section of Dream Team and you look for the Milestone 1 playbook, which is what you're looking for, you'll either choose the fillable or just the printable one, and you can go from there. So I'm going to dive into Milestone in a second. First of all, I also want to show you all of the upcoming events, trainings, resources that we've got, customer events are all going to be in this upcoming group event section. So you're going to see them for the month in advance, with all the Zoom links, all the times. So when you're logged in from Facebook, it's going to show you the time of the event in your location as well. So really important that you know how to find that. Now, if you happen to be on your phone using Dream Team, sometimes you need to go into info and then events to see it, but from your computer you can see it like this. The other thing I want to show you then is our albums. Now, when we want you to get started through Milestone 1 first, but I'll show you how to find the albums. If you're on your phone, you got to go info, photos, and you'll see them all. From your computer, you can click straight on photos and albums. And here is where all the good stuff is for you guys. And I have to tell you, I'm so excited for you, because when I first got started in this just over 2.5 years ago, there was not this kind of resources available to us. So we've created this for you guys to fast track your success. So very, very excited for you with that. So one of the first things that I want you to understand is I'll give you an overview and then we'll dive into Milestone 1. So we've got albums of different post examples that you're going to be using throughout your journey to be able to create intrigue, interest, curiosity, and to engage with people. So there's lots of examples so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel. We've got tribal wellness testimonials, the posts in 60 days. I'm going to dive into that in a second. Our MFA sessions are 15-minute workouts for your business, so you can dive into the recordings in there. I'm just going to head across over here too. We have, if you're building team or business in other countries, Australia and New Zealand, US and Canada, UK, Europe, all of that information is in there around the product prices, the points involved, the video trainings on it. So if you've got business there or you have team building there, that's where you can find it. We've also got recorded business events. So if you dive in here, for example, we've got all of our events in date order. The newest ones are up the top for you to be able to then dive into. So if you launched your business on a recent event and you don't know where it is, go into recorded business events and you'll find it right there. The other thing too, we've got customer engagement. This is where all of our customer care is. So the messages that you're going to be sending to your customers, the welcome email template, the text at day 10, the check-in messages and focus of the calls every 4 weeks, and resources. So that's definitely awesome. And then we're going to move across here. We've got launch post examples. We've got the webinars that we do within Tribal Wellness. It's adding value to our clients. We've got all of our recorded trainings that we've ever done, again, in date order specifically so that you can go back on and have a search for that. We've got the product launch posts that you're going to be using when you first launch your business. And there's also great ideas of how to continue to attract customers. So if I dive into here, as an example, you've got lots of pictures that you can be using, which is great. But then we've also got the verbiage that you can be using as well. So scroll down the very bottom. And so, for example, even things like energy speaks louder than words. Have you lost your buzz? So the verbiage is in here for you guys, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I definitely would prefer you tweak things a little bit so it's not that you're just copying things verbatim, but there's lots of great examples in here on a product launch post, or also how to attract new customers too. So that's pretty cool. And then the other one, if I flick back through here, is business recruiting posts. If you're looking to attract a team, just like that album before, we've got lots of examples of great posts and quotes, and then also things that we've used ourselves. So for example, we've got here, if I scroll down, this is one that I did a little while back, a picture of you and your child, for example. There's text in here for you to be able to use. So it's all there, guys. You don't have to be reinventing the wheel. There's great little recruiting posts that you can use and the images. So that's really cool. And we're constantly adding to this. This is a great popular post that we have a lot of interaction on. And then also, this one here, when women support each other. Now, so I encourage you just to kind of do something like this. Now, these images are available to you to use as well. So dive in there, have a little play around. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is our Tribal Wellness post. So the Tribal Wellness movement is the customer program attached to our team, and there are some other teams that have gone and created their own. So that you might have Mums Being Awesome, you might have the Health Style Emporium, or any of the others that have been expanded upon, and that's great. But for Tribal Wellness, if this is the program you're using to promote, again, we've got lots of recipes and ways in here for you guys to be attracting people, saying, how can I get, what have I just done? How can I get information about this recipe? What can I do here? So that's what we really are, again, always adding resources, cool little quotes, things you can send your customers, little recipes, healthy little things like a detox tea. And again, if you click on those images, then you're going to get an idea of what you can actually be saying to go along with it. Of course, make your own stuff up, but this is giving you some resources as well, or giving you a bit of a guiding hand. So that's where all of what we've got in all the albums. And as I said, we're constantly adding resources to that. So I want to dive back now into the Milestone 1 album. Start here. So we've got specific trainings, guys, that you're going to be working through in conjunction with the Milestone 1 playbook that I just showed you about in the file section of Dream Team. Now, you're going to work on finding your avatar, getting clear on who your ideal teamie is, how to actually attract team. Now, I also want you to set yourself up for success. So if we go into this, save your links links to save in your phone, what you want to do is copy all of this, and then I would either message it to yourself, so Facebook message from your phone to yourself, but then that means that you can then use that, copy those notes into the file section or the note section of your phone, depending on what kind of phone you have. You want to add your personal Juice Plus website link in. This is the Zoom link that we always use for all of our trainings and events. You want to have your particular the event link that's yours. So when you launch your business and you get a recording of that, and ideally you're doing that in the first week or two of saying yes to this opportunity, you've got that there as a really handy reference. Because I always say the best business event to share is the one that you're in, rather than someone else. So then we've got our favorite kind of business events that we love. So an entrepreneur, one around women, mamas. We've also got an awesome lads event and dads event. That's a really great one. And some others there that we really love. And also our top kind of 5 links to share about the products. And these are things that I'd really love for you guys to understand as well. Watch and learn so that you've got that understanding of what the best link is to send to someone. So those are the really good ones for you guys. So I would save that in the notes section of your phone. So you've got them handy, get yourself all organized and set up. So then it just takes you through how to use your virtual office, for example, how to place orders, how to do reports. This is where all your trainings are going to be. Also, how to share our products, how to invite people. So this is kind of in order of the actions that you're going to be taking, how to reach out to people. It's all in there. So again, I would click on that. I would copy all of this and I would pop it into the notes section of your phone so you're not having to retype things out. So there's random reach outs, there's direct reach outs, there's indirects. It's all there for you, again, so you don't have to think about what to say, just tweak it so it's personalized coming from you. How to place orders, lots of cool stuff in there for you guys, as well as our weekly team training schedule with the Zoom links and times there. So lots of cool things in there. Now also, I'm going to dive back out of there. And the last thing that I want you guys to be aware of, which is what you're going to be doing consistently when you get started, is you're going to be working through this album as well. So it's basically 60 posts in 60 days to attract 20 customers into your business. Now, we literally have it there step by step for you, which is really cool. So on day one, click on it. All right, first thing you want to make sure is you're expanding your network and you're adding 10 new people, new friend requests a day. Then you're going to do the action. So the action here is for you to have a read about where Juice Plus even came from, how it even came about. It's a great article for you to read. And then we've got your business launch posts. So we've got examples of what to say. And then we've got an album you're going to click on, and that will take you to lots of examples of awesome business launch posts. And you can see what resonates with you and go, yeah, I'll do that. I'll get a picture of my mentor, put me in, I'll add in the Tribal Wellness logo, that kind of thing. So that's where you literally get to take this step by step. Then we're going to click on to, once it reloads, we're going to say go to day 2, and it's super simple. Same thing, add 10 people. The next action is learn about how to turn your inquiries into raving fans. And then the last, the step to do is going to be your product launch post. Here's what to do, here's what it sounds like, and here's an example of an album with all of those there for you. So as you move through every day in your business, these are the things that you're going to be doing. You'll also see we've included some pictures and images in the comments, so you can save that picture and use it, including the text and stuff we've got there for you. So conversation starters, we've got albums for all of that. So hopefully that gives you a good little overview, guys, of how to get the most out of the Dream Team resources. So you've got our events that are all posted up there a month in advance with all the Zoom links. You've got the search icon. You want to download your Milestone 1 playbook so you can start working through that. And then you've got all those albums with all the resources there for you. So you're going to only need some of the albums at certain times during the process, but they're all linked together for you. And if you just want to have a bit of a play around in the search, it's all there. So super excited to have you on the team. Welcome. And we are excited to see you on our trainings. Just so you know, our main trainings are every Monday evening, Australia time, 7:30 for our newbies, and also 8 o'clock then for our leadership training. That's our main one every week, but we have lots of others. And we always post the recordings. If you can't jump on live, we always post the recordings back into our team page as soon as they're available. So have an amazing day. Excited to have you on board, and go make magic.